Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lauren and I'm the owner and creator of a little business called Pintada Designs. And on this channel I talk about running a small business as a full-time worker, doing a corporate job, and sort of little bits about my life. And one of the fun things that I got to do this weekend, or last weekend actually is when I'm filming this, was go as an attendee to Stationery Fest. I have been to Stationery Fest. This would have been my fourth time going, but my first time going as an attendee, and then the other 3 times I've gone as a stallholder. Unfortunately, I didn't get in this year, but I'd already booked it off work, so I asked my mum if she just wanted to go and have a shop and see our friends, and she was up for that, so that's what we did. We made the trip down to Manchester, technically up from us because we're south, but up to Manchester, and had a little shop. I took a few clips of just walking around, but it was incredibly busy, so I didn't get much, but I will insert now sort of the clips from walking around Stationery Fest, and you can sort of see little snippets into the day. And then after that we will come back and I'll give you a little haul video of all of the goodies that I got from Stationery Fest. Okay, I hope you really liked looking at those little clips. It was incredibly busy. It was insanely busy. There were so many stalls. The layout was so much better than last year. Bex really took on board everything that people had said. So last year was the first year it was in this location in Wigan. I'm sure if you've seen other people's Stationery Fest vlogs from last year, and if you've seen mine from last year, you'll know that the layout was a bit difficult for people to sort of navigate, and the room that we were in, the auditorium, which was the biggest room, ended up being the room that people missed. But this year they made a conscious effort to make sure that people were going into the auditorium, and they put less stalls out in the hallway and then actually opened up another room, which was really lovely. It was really great to see that she had taken all that feedback on board, and actually it was really good this year. I will just say though, I think Stationery Fest as a whole is going to grow out of that location quite quick. Every year Stationery Fest gets bigger, and I'm not sure how quickly they're going to grow out of that location, but for this year it was really good, really easy to get to, nice parking, so we managed to park in the car park. The car park was 4 hours, and I think it was like £3 something for the 4 hours, which is really affordable. And then after the 4 hours we actually ended up wanting to stay more, so we went to go put more money on it, but it had like a no return. So we spoke to one of the security guys, and they actually told us that they knew that that was an issue, so they were letting people put their registration into like the little like tablet that they have, and it then gave you the rest of the parking for free. We didn't stay much longer than that. We only stayed probably like an hour after that, maybe half an hour, and then we drove home, so it wasn't much longer, but obviously we only paid for the 4 hours, which was really good. It was really affordable. But yeah, I'm sure you guys have waited long enough and you want to now see what I got from Stationery Fest, so let's do a little haul video. Grab yourself a drink. I've got a Fanta lemon. The staple fizzy of summer, in my opinion. When I first got into Stationery Fest, the first thing I wanted to do was see my friends. That was my top priority. I wanted to say hello to them. So I walked around and found them, and the first thing that I actually got was something that I bought a few months ago, and I'm sure you guys kind of have an inkling as to what it is. It was through a Kickstarter, but I managed to see Beck and she bought my Kickstarter pledge with her to the show, and I picked it up from her, and it is this absolutely gorgeous Never Doubt Your Potential journal. I'm so proud of Beck. She has really found like her calling and her niche and her branding and everything. Like, it's all stunning. I'm so proud of her and how far she's come and the challenges that she's had to face whilst being on maternity leave. So yeah, Beck, if you're watching this, I'm really proud of you. And not only did I get the journal, but I also got one of the buildable bookmarks with the little bow charm, and I think she's having a restock of the bow charms because she sold out of them at Stationery Fest, which is incredible. But yeah, I've got the little bow charm on the end, which is so cute. And I just keep that. I've actually been keeping it in my daily journal. I will show you in a minute. But for now, I've just put it in here to show you so I don't lose it. But yeah, that is the Never Doubt Your Potential journal from Rebel Jones. I then have everything else in this bag. So if that gives you like a little hint as to where I went next, I don't know what will. But first, I'm going to show you this little pouch. So me and Mum got the social lounge tickets, which meant that we got a little free gift, and that was this little pouch. It's not little, it's actually quite a nice size pouch. Definitely big enough to keep your journal in and all your planning goods in there. And I picked up this one with the Stationery Fest embroidered patch. There was like different embroidered patches you could pick up, and there was another colour of these. I think it was black and white. I think on the Friday they had blue and white, which obviously, if you know me, I would have really loved a blue and white one, but they didn't have any blue and white ones when we got there, only the pink ones and the black ones. So I'm guessing all of the blue ones went on the first day. But inside the little pouch, first of all, there was this little badge, and then there was some goodies inside. So we got the scrapbook scribbles magazine from Mac and Gray Designs. She has made quite a few of these magazines now for a few different events I've gone to, and they are just a bit of fun. She has like a little note from Bex, and there's some little activities in there. Oh, they're cute. I haven't actually had a proper look through this. I wish I'd looked through it on the day. Oh, there's like a little bingo. There's some papers here if you want to journal with them, which I definitely will journal with that. And then there's like a little shops visited on the back. And I did start ticking them off and then ended up scrapping that idea because I just couldn't get to anyone. So yeah, we've got the little magazine there. We've got some sticker sheets, which I believe were designed by Lely Bean. So we've got this one with some little boxes and some little like journaling bits on there, and then we've also got these ones with some little icons and some little words on there, which are like sort of like prompts, I think. Yeah, nice, love those. We got a sticker in here, so I've got a little Stationery Fest sticker. Oh, this was the little ticket that we exchanged for the gift, and I've kept that because I'm gonna pop that in my journal too. We got given a little, it's like a little book with some really nice smooth paper in there. You could have used this for like stamps, collecting your stamps. It's just like a little square book. But we also got given this 2026 stamp rally book, and me and Mum went through and collected some stamps. We actually ended up giving up. I didn't get very far through it because I ended up so I love the concept of a stamp rally and I get why people love them, but at the same time I was so focused on the stamp rally that I wasn't actually looking at people's shops, and I ended up feeling like I didn't really want to do the stamp rally because I wanted to look at the shops. So I ended up putting this back away. So yeah, that it didn't get filled. But never mind, it's a nice little keepsake, and I will definitely, well, I probably will cut some of these stamps out and put them in my journal. That's everything that was inside of the little pouch. I then went on to do some shopping. The first place I went to was actually to, oh god, I need to think of her new name. Good Things Noted, Jenny from Good Things Noted. And I had wanted one of these for a little while now, and I actually messaged her before Stationery Fest to say, like, this is exactly what I want. This is what I want. And I managed to go there first and grab one because I was scared she was gonna sell out of them. But it is this sticker book. Now, if you follow Jenny on like TikTok and things, you'll see that she showed some of these and she sold out of them like pretty much instantly. So I was really excited that there was going to be some at Stationery Fest. But it's got like some pockets in the front which you can put like single stickers in, or I've got like some little mini sticker sheets in there. And then in the back there are like larger pockets, so I've got some Rebel Jones sticker sheets here. I've got my own sticker sheets there. Who else? I've got Mama Bear Creates, Emily Harvey in there as well. So I've got like all my sticker sheets in there, and then there's a little pocket at the back for any excess sticker sheets. So yeah, I love that. I love that it keeps all of my stickers together, and it's quite thin, so I can just chuck it with my journal, and if I want to get a sticker out, I can. And then I was on the hunt for a new journal. So I'm a journal girly. That means that if I want to put stickers on something, I can, but also sometimes I like the pages to be plain. I like the idea of having a dot journal or a bullet journal, but the concept of sketching that out kind of terrifies me. And when I seen these, I saw these last year at the last Southwest Planner Club event, and I didn't buy one because my budget was quite tight and I didn't have enough money, but I saw them at Stationery Fest and I knew I wanted one. So before I even went to Stationery Fest, I had like a little browse online, so I had like a little list of things, and I picked up the undated bullet journal from the journal club. And inside, oh, this is another little, this sticker I got as well from the Stationery Fest, and I'm unsure actually where the sticker's from, but it just says like Hot Girls Journal. But inside it has an undated planner, and then let me find a page, and then it has like the pages already drawn out for you. So it's like a bullet journal, but you don't have to draw it out, it's already drawn out. And I really love it. I've started filling it in. I've started using my stickers in there. There's like habit trackers that you can do every month. If you go and follow my journal club on Instagram, she does little videos of her doing her journal every month. So I love that because it kind of feels like every time I see one of her videos, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to fill out my journal. I need to set it up for the next month. So I love that it gives me like a little prompt. But I went for this blue-green colour, which obviously I was sold. I was debating whether this one or the pink one, because this one's like a greeny, like tealy blue. And obviously if you follow me and my business, I like more of like a baby blue. But the pink one had silver writing, and then this one has like silver foil on it. And then this one has the gold foil. So as soon as I saw the gold foil, I was pretty much sold. So yeah, that is my journal. And I actually love that it's different to the sticker book. So they kind of like contrast and they look really nice. And then I can pop it. I think I'm going to pop them all in this little pouch so I can keep everything together. Oh, when I say I ran over to Emily's stall, and I had to pick up her little Stationery Fest exclusive mini pin set. Like, can you just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful these pins are? I can't wait to put them up on my board. I have an Emily Harvey flag, and there's like some little gaps between like all of them, so I'm going to use these as like some little filler pins for that. Oh, I also went and saw my lovely friend Adele. We actually met up with Adele the night before on the Friday, and we had some dinner together, and it was really lovely. But then I saw her at Stationery Fest, like I went to a stall, and I bought this pencil of positivity pin. So this is her brand new pin that she launched at Stationery Fest. It's the prettiest pin I think I've ever seen. Adele's pins are always so lovely because they're like pastel colours, which is right up my vibe. And it's just so lovely. So yeah, that I think I'm actually going to put that possibly on my pouch, and then start like a little stationery collection on my pouch, because I also have a one from Rebel Jones that she did a couple of years ago, the What Can I Say, I Just Love Stationery pin. So I think I might pop that on there as well and have like a little collection of pins on my pouch. And then also from Deli, if I can get it out, I got the matching sticker, which is so pretty. Oh, I had one final thing that I got, which is the Stationery Fest journal kit from Mama Bear Creates. So you guys haven't seen it yet, but I am going to be doing a TikTok series where I show like my journaling and how I journal. Not like a tutorial or anything, it's just going to be like a little like overlay of like my pages, not whilst I'm doing them, just kind of like the overlay of them. And I thought it would be good to kind of have like a theme through my journal. So in this journal, every month there's like a couple of pages that are blank, and I thought I could fill those pages up with like things like events that I go to, and like kind of do like scrapbook kind of style things in the journal, as well as like the journal part, if that makes sense. So it's all in one book. So I obviously picked up this because I have the Create & Co one. So if you don't know, she did one for the Create & Co market, which is the same sort of thing. So there's a sticker sheet, a deco sticker sheet, a box sticker sheet, and some patterned papers. So I got one, I had one for Create & Co, which I am going to do in this journal and film it. And then I've got the Stationery Fest one too, which I'm thinking of doing that and filming it too. And yeah, that was my last purchase at Stationery Fest. So I didn't go too crazy, but I really love everything that I've bought, and I'm so proud of my friends for what they achieved on that day. It was honestly incredible, and seeing them have so much joy, and I just can't believe it. It was so lush. And obviously if you'd watched my last Lauren's Life episode, you'll know that I was feeling a little bit of FOMO, and it was definitely evident that I had that on the day, but then sort of the feeling of being proud kind of outbid that, and actually I was just grateful that I could go and support them and show them my love by just showing up and seeing them all. So yeah, that was everything I got at Stationery Fest. I'm going to leave this video here. It's probably not going to be a massively long video, but I wanted to get a video up for you. My next video is going to be a packing up the Kickstarters video. So everything is starting to arrive, so it won't be long now until I can start packing up the parcels, and I'm going to video it all for you and video unboxing things like the enamel pins, which are nearly done, which is so exciting. And yeah, I will take you along that journey and sort of film packing up the Kickstarters. I hope you're really loving these new videos from me and that you are enjoying watching my channel. If you want to see any more videos, please do subscribe. It'll mean the world to me. I'm going to try and get to 500 subscribers this year, and we're not too far off of it, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and help me get to 500, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.